गुड आफ्टरनून लेडीज़ एंड जेंटलमैन। मेरी आप सभी से रिक्वेस्ट है, हमारा प्रोग्राम ऑन टाइम है, तो जो लोग लंच ले रहे हैं वो प्लीज़ आकर अपनी सीट पे बैठ जाएं। हम अपना प्रोग्राम कुछ ही देर में स्टार्ट करेंगे। एक बार फिर से आप सभी को सादर नमस्कार। पैसिफिक एकेडमी ऑफ हायर एजुकेशन एंड रिसर्च यूनिवर्सिटी के इस प्रांगण में मैं डॉक्टर मेहंदी शर्मा और मेरे साथ हैं कृपा जैन। हम आप सभी का 75th ऑल इंडिया कॉमर्स कॉन्फ्रेंस के समापन अवसर पर हार्दिक स्वागत करते हैं। ये कॉन्फ्रेंस, जो कि भारतीय वाणिज्य संघ यानी कि इंडियन कॉमर्स एसोसिएशन द्वारा विकसित भारत 2047 पर करवाया जा रहा है, जो कि संयुक्त रूप से गोविंद गुरु जनजातीय विश्वविद्यालय बांसवाड़ा एवं नॉलेज पार्टनर पैसिफिक एकेडमी ऑफ हायर एजुकेशन एंड रिसर्च यूनिवर्सिटी उदयपुर के सहयोग से आयोजित किया गया। इस प्रतिष्ठित कॉन्फ्रेंस के द्वारा भारत के भविष्य को आकार देने में ऐतिहासिक अकादमिक योगदान प्रदान किया गया। इस ऐतिहासिक कॉन्फ्रेंस में उपस्थित सभी गणमान्य अतिथियों, विद्वानों, विशेषज्ञों, शोधार्थियों और सभी प्रतिनिधियों का हम तहे दिल से स्वागत एवं अभिनंदन करते हैं। यह हमारे लिए अत्यंत गर्व की बात है कि हम इस विशेष अवसर का हिस्सा बने। आज के इस महत्वपूर्ण अवसर पर इस 3 दिवसीय सम्मेलन में हमें विकसित भारत 2047 के विचार पर गहन मंथन करने का अवसर प्राप्त हुआ। आदरणीय उपस्थित जन, 3 दिनों तक चले इस सम्मेलन में देश भर से आए विद्वानों, शोधकर्ताओं और विशेषज्ञों ने अपने अपने विचार प्रस्तुत किए और हमें ये सोचने पर मजबूर किया कि हम किस तरह से विकसित भारत का निर्माण कर सकते हैं। चाहे वो आर्थिक नीतियां हो, डिजिटल परिवर्तन या उद्यमिता को बढ़ावा देने की बात हो, हर विषय पर गहन विचार विमर्श हुआ। हम समापन की ओर बढ़ रहे हैं, इसलिए मैं आप सभी का ध्यान उन महत्वपूर्ण बिंदुओं की ओर आकर्षित करना चाहती हूं जो इस सम्मेलन के दौरान उभर कर सामने आए। विकसित भारत की परिकल्पना वर्ष 2047 तक भारत को एक आत्मनिर्भर, सशक्त और तकनीकी रूप से उन्नत राष्ट्र के रूप में स्थापित करना हमारा प्रमुख लक्ष्य है। व्यापार और वाणिज्य में सुधार, आर्थिक विकास को गति देने के लिए व्यापार में नवाचार और वाणिज्यिक शिक्षा में सुधार की महत्ता को जोर दिया गया। डिजिटल युग का लाभ और डिजिटल इंडिया कार्यक्रम के अंतर्गत वित्तीय समावेशन और आर्थिक विकास को बढ़ावा देने पर भी विस्तृत चर्चाएं हुई। हमारे सभी प्रमुख वक्ताओं और विशेषज्ञों ने इस सम्मेलन में जो ज्ञान साझा किया, वह न केवल हमें प्रेरित करता है, बल्कि हमें यह समझाता है कि अगर हम सामूहिक रूप से मिलकर साथ काम करेंगे तो वर्ष 2047 तक भारत को विकसित भारत की दिशा में अग्रसर कर सकेंगे। अब इस महत्वपूर्ण सम्मेलन के अंदर मैं सभी प्रतिभागियों, विद्वानों और आयोजकों का भी हार्दिक धन्यवाद करती हूँ। विशेषकर आप सभी की मेहनत और योगदान के बिना यह सम्मेलन सफल नहीं हो सकता था। सभी सहभागी गणों को मैं शुभकामनाएं देना चाहूँगी कि इस सम्मेलन में जो सीख और विचार आप लेकर जा रहे हैं वह न केवल आपके व्यक्तित्व विकास में बल्कि राष्ट्र निर्माण में भी सहायक होगा। हमारा कार्यक्रम बहुत जल्द शुरू होगा। मैं चाहती हूँ शीघ्र अतिशीघ्र आप सभी अपना स्थान ग्रहण करें। हमारे अतिथिगण कुछ ही क्षणों में हमारे बीच होंगे और हमारा कार्यक्रम यथावत समय पर प्रारंभ होगा।
Pacific Group of Education has been serving for last 27 years and has 3 universities, 35 colleges including 2 medical colleges. Honored with many education excellence awards, Pacific University offers various undergraduate and postgraduate courses at its eco-friendly campus. As per the vision of our founder and chairperson, 2 lakh trees have been planted at university campus. It is known for quality researches, publications, workshops, national and international seminars, conferences and expert talks. Pacific has signed Memorandum of Understanding with different national and international institutes of repute for academic collaboration. Academic contests and mega cultural events are frequently organized. Students' domestic and foreign tours are organized for wider exposure. Professional training is provided for different sports, which has resulted into many zonal, national and international achievements. Pacific University is known for its quality education provided through advanced teaching techniques like case studies, chapter reviews, storytelling, management games, book reviews, peer-to-peer learning and internships so students get attractive placements at national and international level. To support underprivileged and bright students, university offers scholarships up to 100%. It is also devoted in many philanthropic activities.
Pacific Academy of Higher Education and Research University heartily welcome all of you on the closing occasion of the 75th All India Commerce Conference. This conference is being organized by the Indian Commerce Association on Viksit Bharat 2047, which is jointly organized by Govind Guru Tribal University Baswara and knowledge partner Pacific Academy of Higher Education and Research University Udaipur. This prestigious conference has made a historic academic contribution in shaping the future of India. We heartily welcome and congratulate all the dignitaries, scholars, experts, researchers, and all representatives present in this historic conference. It is a matter of great pride for us that we were a part of this special occasion. On this important occasion of today, we got the opportunity to deeply brainstorm on the idea of Developed India 2047 in this 3-day conference. Respected attendees, in this 3-day conference, scholars, researchers, and experts from all over the country presented their views and forced us to think about how we can build a developed India. Be it economic, politics, policies, digital transformation, or promoting entrepreneurship, every topic was discussed in depth. Moving towards the conclusion, I would like to draw your attention to the important points that have emerged during this conference. The vision of Developed India. Our main goal is to establish India as a self-reliant, empowered, and technologically advanced nation by the year 2047. Reforms in trade and commerce, the importance of innovation in trade and improvement in commercial education was emphasized to accelerate economic development. Benefits of digital age. Under the Digital India program, there was a detailed discussion on promoting financial inclusion and economic growth. The knowledge shared by all our eminent speakers and experts in this conference not only inspires us, but also makes us understand that if we work collectively, we can lead India towards Developed India or Viksit Bharat by the year 2047. The most important thing, I heartily thank all the participants, scholars, and organizers, This conference would have not been successful without the hard work and contribution for all of you. I would like to wish all the participants that the learnings and ideas you are taking from this conference will not only help in your personal development, but also in nation building. I'd like to welcome the following dignitaries to please take their respective seats on the dais. Our chief guest for the conference, Professor B.P. Sharma sir, President of ICA, Conference Secretary, Vice Chancellor Govind Guru Tribal University, Professor K.S. Thakur sir, Executive Vice President ICA, Secretary ICA, Joint Secretary ICA, Managing Editor and Treasurer ICA, Joint Conference Secretary, Honorable President Pahir University, Professor Hemant Kothari. We warmly welcome our distinguished guests on the dais for lamp lighting ceremony. This sacred tradition symbolizes the illumination of knowledge and spirit of unity.
मैं मंचासीन सभी अतिथिगणों से निवेदन करूंगी कि आप सभी मां सरस्वती एवं पूज्य गोविंद गुरु जी को माल्य अर्पण कर कार्यक्रम की विधिवत शुरुआत करें। अब मैं यहाँ विराजमान सभी अतिथिगणों से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि आप सभी गोविंद गुरु जनजातीय विश्वविद्यालय के कुलगीत के सम्मान में अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं। ये कुलगीत गोविंद गुरु जनजातीय विश्वविद्यालय का आधिकारिक गीत है, जो कि उसकी पहचान, मूल्यों और आदर्शों का प्रतीक है। यह गीत विश्वविद्यालय के इतिहास, संस्कृति और उद्देश्य को प्रतिबिंबित करता है और उसे एक सूत्र में बांधता है। यह विश्वविद्यालय के छात्रों, शिक्षकों और कर्मचारियों के बीच एकता और गर्व की भावना उत्पन्न करता है। So now I request all of you to stand at your places in respect of the Kulgeet.
ज्ञान भक्ति और शक्ति का आयामी त्रिगुणालय, कीर्ति में गोविंद यही जनजाति और सब वर्गों का उत्थान हो। कला, विधि, विज्ञान, वाणिज्य, प्रबंध, शोध का ज्ञान हो। मानवता, सद्भाव, शांति के संदेशों का दीक्षा रहे। कीर्तिमय गोविंद गुरु जनजातीय विश्वविद्यालय। कीर्तिमय गोविंद गुरु जनजातीय विश्वविद्यालय।
सादर धन्यवाद।
As we gather here in the spirit of joy and celebration, we extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our distinguished guests. I'd like to invite Vice Chancellor, Govind Guru Tribal University, Baswara, and Conference Secretary, Professor K.S. Thakur, to please welcome our chief guest for the conference, Professor B.P. Sharma. Now I'd like to invite Professor Dipin Mathur, Dean Faculty of Management and Conference Coordinator, to please welcome President of ICA, Professor Ajay Kumar Singh. Now may I request Professor Anurag Mehta, Dean Faculty of Business Administration, to please welcome Executive Vice President ICA, Professor M. Jayappa. Thank you so much, sir. May I now request Dr. Kapilesh Tiwari to please welcome Secretary ICA, Dr. Kuldeep Sharma. May I now request Director Hotel Management, Vinod Kumar Singh Badoria, to please welcome Joint Secretary ICA, Professor N.K. Jha.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to invite Professor Hemant Kothari, President, Baher University, and Joint Conference Secretary, to deliver the welcome speech and report reading of the conference.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. At the outset, I compliment Professor A.K. Singh for his excellent tenure as President of Indian Commerce Association. And congratulate Honorable Professor K.S. Thakur, Vice Chancellor, Gobind Guru Tribal University, Banswara, for being elected as new President of ICA, and wish him all the best and hope that ICA will scale newer heights in his tenure. With these words, respected and honorable chief guest, Professor B.P. Sharma ji, Chairman UNESCO Asia Pacific Region, respected Professor A.K. Singh ji, Honorable Professor K.S. Thakur Sahab, respected Professor Kuldeep Sharma ji, Professor N.K. Jha Sahab, and Professor M. Jayappa, all the dignitaries of the ICA on dais, past President of ICA, EC members of ICA, Professor Dilendra Hiran, Professor Dipin Mathur, Professor Anurag Mehta, Professor Bhaduria, Chairman and Co-Chairman of technical sessions, seminars, invited speakers, jury members, all the deans, directors, and heads of the institutes, dear delegates, other distinguished guests, colleagues, students, and friends. Over the past 3 days, we have been part of a rich ideas, experiences, and strategies aimed at building a prosperous and developed future of our nation. This conference has been an excellent platform for the exchange of diverse ideas, perspectives, and new researches. All the speakers provided profound insights, and their presentation enabled a better understanding of new viewpoints and the future of business world. Active participation and interest of the attendees have been key factors contributing to the success of this conference. The 75th All India Conference on Viksit Bharat at the rate 2047 was a mega conference and successfully concluded. The conference received 1,225 papers. Out of these, 1,100 papers were presented during the technical sessions and seminars, comprising 7 sessions in all. I am glad to share the key findings and suggestions of this conference. First, development must be inclusive, ensuring that every citizen gets benefits from economic progress. Policies must be implemented to uplift marginalized communities, bridge economic disparities, and create opportunities for all, regardless of their background or location. In an environment of instability, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity, HR managers must go beyond just recruitment and training to become strategic partners. They need to enhance organizational resilience, foster a positive culture within the organization, embrace digital transformation, and pay greater attention to employees' mental health. Similarly, in management education, the use of data analytics is being emphasized to teach business the ability to make data-driven decisions. Digital marketing and e-commerce have become significant component of commerce education. Topics like blockchain and fintech are rapidly gaining importance as this technology is making financial transactions more secure and transparent. Additionally, there has been to be more focus on gamification and interactive learning in management education. Education and skill development has emerged as a cornerstone of national development. Investment in quality education, vocational training, and technology literacy is essential. Fifth, microfinance can play a crucial role in rural development as it provides financial services to those who cannot access loans from traditional banks. It encourages entrepreneurship in rural areas, leading to community development and a reduction in poverty. Similarly, Indian listed companies are increasingly becoming sensitive to environmental issues. Adopting measures to reduce carbon emissions, conserve water, manage waste, and utilize green technology are essential needs of today. Seventh, detailed understanding of consumer behavior can positively be utilized for creating the new demand and fostering industry growth. Eighth, if each district is developed for a specific product, the Indian market will transform from local to global. When local specialties gain recognition and are marketed effectively, it can attract global interest, leading to increased exports, economic growth, and a stronger global brand for Indian products. Point number 9, special incentive schemes and easy loans for women entrepreneurs along with market diversification to improve the export sector, and the adoption of environmental-friendly business practices in green commerce are essential for making India more competitive in international markets. 10th, digitalization of business processes, e-commerce and startups will accelerate the realization of developed India. Friends, before I conclude my words, I invite all of you to the management conference that Pacific University is going to host on 7th and 8th March 2025 on innovative business practices for global sustainability. Before I conclude my words, I would like to thank our Honorable Chairperson, Shri Rahulji Agarwal, for his generous support, both financially and administrative. Similarly, I would like to thank our CEO, Sharad Kothari, also for constantly supporting us and motivating us throughout this conference from the day it has been begun. With these words, the real work begins here when this conference is concluded. We must translate these valuable ideas into actions, policies, and reforms that will shape our nation's future. Each one of us has to play a vital role, whether as policymakers, educators, entrepreneurs, or concerned citizens. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we'd like to invite few delegates of our conference who has certain things to say about the conference. And for that, I'd like to please invite Mr. R.P. Tulsian. Can we have Professor Lakshman Paliwal, sir, on the stage, please?
Good afternoon and namaskar. Myself, Dr. Lakshman Ram Paliwal, Faculty of Commerce, Swami Sardanand College, University of Delhi. Respected dignitaries sitting on the desk and off the desk, and my dear colleagues, I express my gratitude and experience regarding conference. Thanks to Professor A.K. Singh sir and Conference Secretary Professor K.S. Thakur sir to give opportunities to me and presented my research papers in conference. I also thanks to Professor Hemant Kothari sir and entire team to organize a wonderful academic event and all participants to meet me, share their view कि सभी को एक इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी पेपर प्रेजेंटेशन की भी मिली है और उनको टाइमली सर्टिफिकेट भी डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर दिए गए हैं. लास्टली आई से कि हॉस्पिटलिटी एंड राजस्थान की अपनायत के हिसाब से जो फूड सर्व किया गया है वो भी बहुत अच्छा है. तो फाइनली आई से माय थैंक्स टू एंटायर टीम टू ऑर्गेनाइज वंडरफुल academic event. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Can we have Professor J.P. Sharma, ex-Vice Chancellor, MLSU?
Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, learned participants, delegates, ladies and gentlemen. It's a matter of great privilege for me to have few words with you on the kind of arrangements have been made in this conference. The credit goes to the most vibrant leadership of joint leadership of Professor K.S. Thakur and Professor Hemant Kothari. They put into lot of efforts for making this mega event a great success. And you know, there are many people who have supported this event from behind the curtain also, Professor I.V. Trivedi and his senior colleagues too. I can understand to organize such a mega event is a great challenging job, and they have set for a new benchmark for the Bangalore people. They must have noticed the minutest possible, things which are required to make such event a great success. I would like to put certain words, particularly for the young researchers, that there is a need of qualitative improvement in their research papers. They need to put little sincere efforts in enhancing the quality of the research contribution and the papers being presented. Of course, quantitatively we have been very rich, but there is a need for qualitative improvement in their works. With these words, I congratulate the joint efforts of Professor K.S. Thakur and Professor Hemant Kothari for such a mega event. They made it a great success. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
इस 3 दिवसीय कॉन्फ्रेंस के अंदर कुछ पार्टिसिपेंट्स ने अपनी यात्रा को साझा किया है। मैं चाहूँगी एक बार आप ज़रूर देखें इसके लिए।
Dr. Ramendra Kumar, Associate Professor from Department of Commerce, Guru Ghazidas Vishwavidyalaya, Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh. I have come to attend this 75th conference of All India Commerce Association, and the arrangement, the accommodation facilities are very good here, and the topic I will be presenting is related to the Viksit Bharat Act 2047. The conference is going to give a good input about how to make India developed nation on or before 2047.
Myself, Mallappa S. Kodnapur, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Government First Year College, Vijaypur, Karnataka. We have came here for 75th All India Commerce Association, organized by our specific academic and higher education research university, Udaipur. And the topic is more relevant and is need of the hour. So, Viksit Bharat at 2047. So, India is need to develop in all the sectors, that's particularly agriculture, commerce, management, and all other allied sectors of the commerce. So, whatever the topic they have selected is the most vibrant and more burning issue, and also they have organized very well in manner, and the time management and hospitality and whatever the tracks on the theme they have organized, that presentation is made very good, and we are very happy to hear for a specific university, and we have congratulated them for accepting and inviting us for this conference, and they have given an opportunity for us to present our paper. So, specific university is the very most dynamic university, and it has creating wide bright future for the students, and it is contributing a lot to the for development of Indian economy, not only but also for sustained development in the course of higher education. That is, thank you and all. Thank you.
Professor Bhagwati Prakash Sharma, Chairman, UNESCO, Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Education for Peace and Sustainable Development, President of Pacific Group of Universities, Udaipur, is also the member of High Power Committee of Ministry of Education on Indian Knowledge System, headed by Ministry of Education. He is also the member of Haryana State Higher Education Council. He has been the chairperson of NITTTRs, the Vice Chancellor of Gautam Buddha University, President-designate Vice Chancellor Pahir University. He has also been awarded with Mahamana Madan Mohan Malviya Award of 2016 by HRD Ministry, Government of India, VKRV Rao Lifetime Achievement Award 2023 of Indian Economic Association, Excellence Award in 2016 by Hindustan Times Group, Lifetime Achievers Award 2016 by Dainik Bhaskar Group, Achievers Award for Best Contribution in management from Computer Society of India. With 14 books, 31 popular monographs authored, 350 plus articles and research papers, 10 books edited, 44 years of teaching experience, and 15 doctoral researchers supervised. May we please allow me to welcome Professor Bhagwati Prakash Sharma, our chief guest for the valedictory.
Honorable Professor Ajay Kumar Singh, the President of the Indian Commerce Association, newly elected President Professor K.S. Thakur, Professor M. Jayappa, the Vice President, Professor Kuldeep Sharma, Secretary of the Indian Commerce Association, Professor M.K. Jha, Joint Secretary of the Indian Commerce Association, Professor Hemant Kothari. I find equally esteemed luminaries in the audience also, Professor I.V. Trivedi, the past President of ICA, Professor J.P. Sharma, Professor Bhagirath Singh ji, and all the Deans Directors of Pacific Group, esteemed delegates, invited guests, and dear students. I think at the outset, I should compliment the organizers for having selected the theme as Viksit Bharat 2047. And I think commerce education or business education and management education has to be reinforced for attaining the goal of Viksit Bharat. Today, India is blessed with largest number of working age population. We have almost 90 crore people in the working age population. By 2030, this number would reach to 100 crores. And this would be 24.3% of the entire working age population of the world. Recently, CII, Confederation of Indian Industries, has made an estimate, and certain other agencies also, that if every person in the working age can be engaged in some enterprise or in some work of his own, then India can become a $40 trillion economy. Today, even US is also only $26 trillion economy. So I think we have to reinforce commerce education as well as business education, and not only people who pursue their studies in commerce, management, or business administration, but technocrats and all other STEAM people should be imparted education related to entrepreneurship, business, commerce, etc. Already, India has the best entrepreneurial potential. We have more than 6 crore micro, small, and medium enterprises, largest in the world. And if we can further cultivate the temptation towards entrepreneurship, then everybody from working age population can be engaged in some fruitful work of his or her own. I am also reminded of the ancient economist. Many of you would not have heard about him, or he may not have read about him. Maharaj Dashrath had an economist, Upadhyaya Sudhanva. And Kautilya has authored his Kautilya Arthashastra, much based upon the teachings of the Upadhyaya Sudhanva. And Upadhyaya Sudhanva, at that age, in the Ramayana era, has said that प्रत्येक कार्यक्षम व्यक्ति को कार्य युक्त करना, उस कार्य से उसको समुचित आय की प्राप्ति हो, उस आय में सतत विवर्धन हो, और उस आय का समुचित समाज में विभाजन हो. And this is how he defined economics. And even Kautilya, Chanakya has also defined economics as Manushyanam Vrittir Artha, Manushvati Bhumir Ityartha, tasya prathivya labha palanopa shastram arthashastram iti. It means engaging every able person in some enterprise of his or her own. Now today, if we see, we have only 3.7% share in world manufacturing, while we have 17.6% share in world population. And therefore, we have to bridge this gap. And without an entrepreneurial temptation in the youth, we cannot attain the target of Viksit Bharat, or at least capturing the share of world manufacturing commensurate with our population. Even when we see our share in the global supply, global value chains is also very limited. We have only 1.5% share in global value chains, while today 70% of trade, international trade, confined to global value chains. So if India has to participate in global value chains in a big way, if we have to enhance our manufacturing, then even in IITs or engineering colleges or technical institutes, polytechnic colleges, and even non-commerce colleges related with arts and science, all of them need to be taught entrepreneurship. I think, what do I feel, that we from Commerce Association should develop a module of at least 6 credits of 3 papers: how to set up an enterprise, how to establish, how to manage and run an enterprise, and how best to run that enterprise, and as well as various skills have to be taught. So whether a person who is graduating from commerce or from arts or from science or engineering or technology, he should have well understanding of forming a business, managing it, and running it efficiently. Then only we can, I think, develop this habit of developing new products, producing, and marketing. So I think today the need of the hour is to reinforce commerce and business education, not only with respect to the faculties of commerce and management, but in all other faculties. I think if we can introduce these subjects, and society has to be convinced. Otherwise, say for example, if we see, Japan is having only 1.6% contribution in world population, while it has 7% share in world manufacturing. It is out of the entrepreneurial bent of mind of every Japanese. Similarly, if we can reinforce entrepreneurship, and if we can ingrain the entrepreneurship in the conduct and behavior of the students graduating from any stream, then only India can attain the goal of Viksit Bharat. Already, India had 34% share in world manufacturing up to 1500. Angus Madison was asked to write economic history of world of last 2000 years by the OECD nations. Then he demanded 130 scholars, anthropologists, archaeologists, economists, and he was provided a chartered aircraft. He traveled across the world and he authored a book, World Economic History, a Millennium Perspective. And in that World Economic History Millennium Perspective, which was published from Brussels in the Belgium, because OECD is headquartered at Brussels. And through his tabular data, he has proved that from 0 AD up to 1500 AD, India had 34% share in world manufacturing. So I think by introducing business education, commerce education, or entrepreneurship in all other streams, we can again regain that lost glory whereby we had 34% share in world manufacturing. Another important thing which I would like to mention is that many youngsters are also here. India had a very rich tradition of enterprise. When I was going through Rigved, I found that even there was mention of multinational businesses. I found a richa in which it has been mentioned, Imame Agna Ishtaka Dhenavah Santveka Dashancha Dashancha Shatancha Shatancha Sahasrancha Sahasrancha. There is a long stanza. It says that I have invested capital at multiple locations and it should multiply in the order of 10, 100, 1,000, millions, trillions, quintillions, etc. So, and there he has used the term cash cow in the form of dhenva, Imame Agna Ishtaka dhenva. So there he has used the dhenu, that is cow, not in reference to a milking cow, but he has used it in the same reference in which Boston Consultancy Group has used the term cash cow in making the portfolio analysis, whereby he has divided the corporate companies into 4 categories: cash cows, question marks, stars, and dogs. So if we go through our past tradition, we find that we had a very rich tradition of thriving into business. And therefore, this is the time when, to attain the Viksit Bharat target, we have to, I think, bring an all-round change in the educational structure. That is number one. Another important thing is we have to also enhance our R&D. Today, actually, we are trapped in a vicious circle. We say that we should spend at least 4% of our GDP on R&D. We are spending only 0.7% of our GDP on R&D. We say that we should spend 6% of our GDP on education, 7% on healthcare, 4% on defense. But actually our tax GDP ratio is only 20%, 11% for the center and rest of 9% for the states. So with only 20% tax GDP ratio, we cannot spend or we cannot provide outlays on R&D or education or all other heads. For that, our tax revenue has to be enhanced. Major source of tax revenue is GST. GST would be enhanced only if commercial activities, manufacturing, trade, commerce, and industry is enhanced in the country, then only we can enhance our GST. Otherwise, today, when we are spending only 0.7% of our GDP on R&D, we are having only less than 1% share in world shipbuilding, while Korea, which has 24% share in world shipbuilding, it's by virtue of high expenditure on R&D. Korea spends 4% of its GDP on R&D. So we are 20 times larger population-wise and area-wise, but Korea is having 24 times higher share in the world shipbuilding. Likewise, Singapore. Singapore is a city country. We are 5,200 times larger, 5,200 guna bade hain. But Singapore has 7.5 times higher high technology exports than India. And therefore, to attain the goal of Viksit Bharat, we have to accept these challenges. That is, we have to enhance our R&D. We have to enhance our outlay on education. We have to impregnate commerce education and business education into all streams of education so that we can produce large number of entrepreneurs in the country. And by virtue of that, we can become Viksit Bharat and we can lead the whole world. Today we are almost 143 crores. How much is it? Our population is more than the combined population of entire Europe, 50 countries of Europe, and 26 countries of Latin America. So our population is more than the 76 countries of entire Europe and entire Latin America. So, in proportionate to our size of the demography, and we are also blessed with demographically that we are having almost 37 crore youth So if we can empower these youth as growth engines by imparting them entrepreneurial education, then only we can attain the target of Viksit Bharat. So without taking much of the time, now all of you have to move and depart for your homes. So without taking much of your time, I will just mention that this is the time when commerce education and business education should be the cornerstone for all the streams, whether it is technology or it is the engineering or it is the other streams of science, arts, and all other streams. So with this, I once again compliment you for choosing this topic of Viksit Bharat. I also convey my heartfelt thanks to the organizers, to the President Ajay Kumar Singh ji, to the newly elected President Thakur Sahab, entire executive body, and all of you for inviting me here to share my views. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So now we shall proceed with the most exciting part of the valedictory ceremony, which is award ceremony. Today, we celebrate excellence, innovation, and dedication of the participated delegates. This evening, we honor those individuals who have made significant contributions to commerce, shaping the future of our economy and inspiring the next generation of leaders. Let us come together to acknowledge their achievements and envision a prosperous future of all. And for that, I request Secretary ICA, Dr. Kuldeep Sharma, to please come forward for the felicitation announcement.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, Professor BP Sharma ji, Chief Guest for today's function, Professor A.K. Singh, President of ICA, Professor M. Jayappa, Executive Vice President of ICA, Professor N.K. Jha, Joint Secretary, Professor K.S. Thakur, Conference Secretary and newly elected President of ICA, Professor Hemant Kothari, Joint Secretary, Joint Conference Secretary, all past President, Executive Council member, life member of ICA, research scholars and media persons, a very good afternoon to all of you. It is my privilege to announce various technical sessions award. To begin with, first of all, we have Manu Bhai Shah Memorial Research Award. The theme of this session was empirical research in the field of rural development, employment, and entrepreneurship. In this award, we have 2 gold medal. The first gold medal goes to Miss Nidhi Sonkar, and her title is Entrepreneurs Enhancing Social Entrepreneurship Competency, the Role of Experiential Learning and Key Factors. So I call upon Nidhi. Now I request today's chief guest, Professor BP Sharma ji. So please give awards with your auspicious hand. Certificate and gold medal. The second prize goes to Dr. Gargi Sharma and Dr. Bipasha Baru on the title Direct to Consumer Pharmaceutical as a Catechol for Employment in Kuala Lumpur Rural Analytical Infrastructure and Consumer Behavior. Dr. Gargi Sharma and Dr. Bipasha. Next award, Best Business Academic of the Year 2024. In this award, we have 1 gold medal and 4 silver medal. And gold medal goes to Miss Somaya N. And her title is Banking in the Age of AI and FinTech, Effective of Operational Efficiency and Workforce Evidence. Miss Somaya N. First silver medal goes to Dr. Aarti Chopra and Ravikant Modi on the title The Role of Indian Knowledge System in Shaping Corporate Social Responsibility in India, a study of FMGC and IT companies in Rajasthan. Next silver medal goes to Miss Karishma Gulati and Sushil Kumar. Please come, ma'am. The title of the paper is Training Methods and Employee Performance, the Arbitrating Role of Individual Level Characteristics. Next silver medal goes to Diksha Chobe and Dr. Vinita Singh on a research paper titled An Impact Study of AI-Based Chat Box Dimension on Consumer Satisfaction and Reverse Intention, a meditating analysis. Anybody on behalf of Diksha Chobe and Vinita Singh? Next silver medal goes to Tina Mirtia and her title is Evaluating Curricular Economy Potential to the Environmental and Economic Impact and mining industries. Shamuddin. Next award, we have Professor Shamuddin Memorial ICA Research Scholar Award. In this award, we have 5 prizes. First prize consists of certificate plus 5,000 rupees, and that prize goes to Miss Vinutha T.N. and her research topic is investigating fintech adoption amongst commerce and management student and intent ATUVT model study. Rupees 5,000 will be transferred digital. Last year we have decided to go completely digital. Second prize goes to Muskan Sahu. Muskan Sahu, she is there? Third prize goes to Priti Karlaputti, and her title is Developing ESG Performance Measurement Index for Environmental Sensitive Indian List Firm. Next, fourth prize goes to Miss Shraddha Thakur, and her title is Does Apex Executive in a Financial Institution Equipped with the Knowledge of Accounting and Auditing? Fifth prize goes to Kirti Kesri, and her topic is Assessing the Impact of WOM Credibility on the Purchase Intention of Generation Z. Now we have fellow awards for those who have done external or excellent contribution for the development of ICA. First of all, we are giving up fellowship to our technical chairpersons, Professor Dr. Kamini Shah. She is a technical chairperson for technical session 1. Second, Professor Kinri Thakkar, Chairman for Technical Session 2. Professor S.S. Mahajan, Professor S.S. Mahajan, Technical Session 3. Professor R. Ramachandran for Technical Session 4. Professor Shailendra Singh Bhadoria for Manubhai Shah Research Award. Professor S.G. Hundekar for seminar session. Yes, Undekar sir for seminar session. Now we will give fellow of Indian Commerce Association for our last year newly elected executive members, Dr. Mirza Shah from North Zone. Mirza ji, please come forward. Next, Professor Rajnikant Verma from North Zone. Rajnikant ji. Next, Professor Krishna Kumar from East Zone. Next, Professor H.P. Osmani. Professor H.P. Osmani. Next, Professor Ramavat Ravi from South. Next, we have Professor Sanjeev Kumar Agarwal from West Zone. Professor Nishikant Jha from West Zone. Professor Rohit Kumar Srivastava. We missed out one award. She came just right now. She got a silver medal in Best Business Academy of the Year award. Diksha Chaube and Vinita Singh. Please come fast. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Members, we will going to send a link to everyone to please give your suggestion regarding next conference topic, and it will also, the link will also be put on the website so that you can able to give your suggestion regarding next conference topic. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, and congratulations to all the winners. As we conclude this conference, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the incredible efforts of everyone involved in making this event a success. The dedication and hard work of our organizing team have been instrumental in bringing us all together. On behalf of Pahir University, we are proud to felicitate the team whose commitment and passion have truly shone through. May I please invite Vice Chancellor, GGTU and Joint Conference Secretary, Professor K.S. Thakur for a few words, please.
मैं आप लोगों का समय बहुत कम लूँगा। 75th ICA कॉन्फ्रेंस का सफलतापूर्वक आयोजन के लिए मैं विशेष रूप से प्रोफेसर I.V. त्रिवेदी साहब, पूर्व कुलपति मोहनलाल सुखाड़िया विश्वविद्यालय एवं गोविंद गुरु जनजाति विश्वविद्यालय बांसवाड़ा को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद ज्ञापित करना चाहता हूं, व्यक्तिगत रूप से और GGTU फैमिली की ओर से, क्योंकि आपका सहयोग के बिना शायद मैं ये कॉन्फ्रेंस ना कर पाता। कॉन्फ्रेंस का जब हमने प्रस्ताव दिया था उसी समय त्रिवेदी सर, मैं और प्रोफेसर हेमंत, हम तीनों ने संयुक्त रूप से निर्णय लिया था कि हम बांसवाड़ा GGTU में कॉन्फ्रेंस यदि हमें ICA देते हैं तो हम उदयपुर में कॉन्फ्रेंस बहुत अच्छी तरह से कराने का प्रयास करेंगे। मैं आपका और प्रोफेसर हेमंत कोठारी, प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ पाहिर का मैं व्यक्तिगत रूप से और GGTU फैमिली की ओर से मैं आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं। आपसे दोनों से अनुरोध है, कृपया मंच पर आएं और मेरा आग्रह स्वीकार करें। त्रिवेदी सर, प्लीज।
अब मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि सबसे पहले आप सम्मानित करें प्रोफेसर IV त्रिवेदी सर। अगली कड़ी में प्रोफेसर हेमंत कोठारी सर, प्रेसिडेंट बाहेर यूनिवर्सिटी। नेक्स्ट Professor R.K. Taylor, after Mr. R.K. Taylor, Professor Pushpkant Shagdipi, Professor Pushpkant Shaktipi. Next, Mr. Jacob Joan. After Mr. Jacob Joan, Professor Anil Jain. After Professor Anil Jain, Dr. Surya Prakash Vaishnav. ये सभी इस कॉन्फ्रेंस के बैकबोन हैं, जिन्होंने रात और दिन एक कर इस कॉन्फ्रेंस को सफल बनाने में अपना पूरा योगदान दिया है। After Dr. Surya Prakash Vaishnav, Dr. Rajesh Kanja. ये सभी टीम बनकर कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर सभी ने एक दूसरे के साथ में बहुत अच्छे कोऑर्डिनेशन के साथ इस कॉन्फ्रेंस को सफल बनाया है। After Dr. Rajesh Kanja, Dr. Narendra Singh Chawda. After Narendra Singh Chawda, Dr. Asha Galundia. Dr. Asha Galundia. Dr. Asha Galundia, then Dr. Paras Stark, Dr. Ali Yawar, and then Deepak Vyas.
Dr. Paras Stark. Dr. Ali Yawar. Deepak Vyas. Dr. Mehendi Sharma. Dr. Akshat Singh Jhala. Mr. Shailesh Matthew. Mr. Rohit Mathur. Mr. Chandresh Soni. Mr. Surendra Singh Bhati. Mr. Kapil Verma. Mr. Faraz Khan. Mr. Surendra Singh Bhati. Mr. Ashish Nalwaya. Mr. Shakti Dhwaj Singh.
Mr. Shakti Dhwaj Singh. Mr. Shailendra Nagda. Mr. Shailendra Nagda, Miss Ruchika, Mr. Bharat, Mr. Jitendra Jitu, Mr. Tarachand, Mr. Shailendra Nagda, Miss Ruchika, Mr. Bharat, Mr. Jitendra, Mr. Tarachand, Mr. Dilawar, Mr. Narendranath, Miss Ruchika, Mr. Tarachand ji, Mr. Narendranath, and Dr. N.K. Sharma, donor BBAI Award. Dr. N.K. Sharma,
Dr. N.K. Sharma given a generous amount of rupees 2 lakh to sponsor BBA award. Total endowment fund in BBA award is 3 lakh. This year sir has given 2 lakh rupees. Earlier given 1 lakh rupees.
Professor B.P. Singh Sahab, Delhi. Professor B.P. Singh sir. Sir, please. Professor Bhagirath Singh Bijarnia and J.P. Sharma.
may I request Returning Officer Dr. Ashish Dave. He will be announcing the results of the election of Indian Commerce Association. Sir Trivedi sir, can we please have you on the stage? Can we have Professor Malvika Dev, please?
हम सबको विदित है कि जैसे आईसीए की जो नॉर्म्स है उसके अनुसंधान में पिछले 74वें कॉन्फ्रेंस में दिल्ली की एजीएम में 75वें कॉन्फ्रेंस में चुनाव की जिम्मेदारी एज ए रिटर्निंग ऑफिसर मुझे दी गई थी। इसलिए पहले तो मैं एजीएम का बहुत ही आभारी हूँ, ऋणी हूँ। मेरे साथ मेरे दो असिस्टेंट रिटर्निंग ऑफिसर थे, राहुल सिंह जी और अशोक अग्रवाल जी, प्रोफेसर अशोक अग्रवाल जी। इलेक्शन 19 तारीख को हुआ और इलेक्शन चारों जोन में 2-2 ईसी मेंबर का और वेन्यू के लिए हुआ, अर्थात जो 2025 में जो जनरल इलेक्शन हो रहा है उसके सेमीफाइनल जैसा मुझे प्रतीति हुई। खास करके मैं बात बताऊं तो वेन्यू के लिए 2 हमारे पास कंटेस्टेड थे, एक सप्तगिरी एनपीएस यूनिवर्सिटी बेंगलुरु एंड अनदर इज उस्मानिया यूनिवर्सिटी हैदराबाद। इसमें से चुनाव में सप्तगिरी एनपीएस यूनिवर्सिटी बेंगलुरु इलेक्टेड हुई है और नेक्स्ट कॉन्फ्रेंस सेक्रेटरी विल बी डॉक्टर एम जयप्पा, एकेडमिक एडवाइजर सप्तगिरी एनपीएस यूनिवर्सिटी बेंगलुरु। नेक्स्ट result for each zone of EC member. Each zone there were 3 contestants, and among these elected candidate is Dr. Sanjay Kumar Singh from ARA, PG Department of Commerce and Management, VKS University ARA. Next, second one is Dr. Dinesh Prasad Gupta, CM College, Darbhanga. From West Zone, there were 3 contestants, and among these 3 elected candidates are Professor Dr. Anna Sahab Maruti Gurau from Shivaji University, Kolhapur, and another Dr. Varsai Sukhdeve from Srimati LRT College of Commerce, Akola. From North Zone, there were 5 contestants, and among these 5 elected candidates are Dr. Dhananjay Vishwakarma ji from MG Kashi Vishwavidyapit, Varanasi, and Dr. Rajiv Singh ji, Sumanbim Women's College, Varanasi. From South Zone, there were 3 contestants, and among these 3 elected candidates are Dr. T. Aswatha Narayan from Government First Grade College, KR Puram, Bengaluru, and next one Professor G. Ram Babu, Telangana University, Nizamabad. During this election, I got lots of support from Professor Surya ji and Sailendra ji and entire office staff of Peher, especially from the सेवक वर्ग है, उनका बहुत ही मुझे सहयोग मिला और बहुत ही स्मूथली इलेक्शन कंडक्ट करने के लिए मुझे सारे जो मेरे साथी सहयोगी थे उनका भी सहकार मिला है। मैं ये जो रिजल्ट का नोटिफिकेशन है मैं कॉन्फ्रेंस सेक्रेटरी को अपने और सारे चुनाव की प्रक्रिया की फाइल है वो कॉन्फ्रेंस सेक्रेटरी ऑफ आईसीए को मैं हैंड ओवर कर रहा हूँ और अगले साल चुनाव में जो कुछ भी सुधार की आवश्यकता है वो भी मैं रेकमेंड आईसीए के सभी ऑफिस बेरर को और इसी को मैं सजेशन दूंगा। धन्यवाद। जयतु संस्कृतम, जयतु भारतम। धन्यवाद।
I request ICA President Professor A.K. Singh sir, please felicitate Professor Ashish Dave ji for successful conduct of ICA elections.
Now, I would like to invite Professor Anurag Mehta, Conference Coordinator, for vote of thanks.
as we come to the close of this remarkable All India Commerce Conference, it is my privilege and honor to deliver the vote of thanks. On behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to express our deepest appreciation to the chief guest, Professor B.P. Sharma sir, Chairman UNESCO MGIP and Patron of Pacific Group of Education, for gracing us with his presence and sharing valuable insights. Sir, your speech has been truly inspiring and has added immense values. I extend my sincere thanks to our university founder and chairperson, Shri Rahulji Agrawal, sir, whose vision and passion for academic excellence has laid the foundation for this Pacific University. His dedication to foster a culture of excellence and relentless pursuit of creating opportunities for meaningful academic discourse have been truly inspiring. A special and profound thanks must go to Pacific University President Professor Hemant Kothari sir. The smooth execution of this event is a reflection of your strategic foresight and impeccable attention to the detail. Your leadership has set the highest standards for us to follow. It is because of your tireless dedication and vision that we have been able to host an event of this magnitude, without which this conference would not have been possible. Our heartfelt thanks goes to Shri Sharat Kothari sir, CEO Pacific Group for your extreme exemplary leadership and constant support. Your innovative approach and dedication to drive our university forward have been key in shaping our success and the success of this event too. We are deeply grateful to Professor K.S. Thakur sir, Vice Chancellor of GGTU, Govind Guru Tribal University, for partnering us in organizing this conference. Sir, your guidance and unwavering support has been instrumental in the seamless organization of this conference. A special thanks to the President ICA, Professor A.K. Singh sir, and office bearers of Indian Commerce Association, who have provided the opportunity to host such a prestigious conference here. Your tireless work in promoting the cause of commerce education and research has made this gathering possible. We are deeply privileged to Professor I.V. Trivedi sir, former Vice Chancellor of MLSU and GGTU, for guiding us related to various aspects of commerce since the visualization of organizing this 75th conference. I would also like to thank our keynote speakers, session and track chairpersons and co-chairpersons, and all presenters who contributed significantly with their expertise and research. Your contributions have made the sessions enriching and thought-provoking, opening up new perspectives for everyone. Big thanks to Pacific Medical College and Hospital, Energy and Taxmen for your gracious sponsorship and valuing the academic deliberations. We are greatly thankful to the print, electronic and digital media representatives for extensively covering this event and helping us reach a wider audience. We appreciate your professionalism and dedication in bringing this event to the public eye. Our heartfelt gratitude goes to the organizing committees, volunteers and staff who worked passionately behind the scenes to ensure the smooth running of this conference. Your dedication and hard work have not gone unnoticed, and we sincerely appreciate your efforts. Finally, I would like to extend our gratitude to all the delegates and participants. Your enthusiasm, engagement and passion for commerce and its future have made this 75th conference vibrant and meaningful. Once again, thank you all for making this conference a memorable and enriching experience. We look forward to continue these dialogues and collaborations in the years to come. Many, many thanks.
Thank you so much, sir. अब मैं न्यूली अपॉइंटेड प्रेसिडेंट सर से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि वे अपना स्थान ग्रहण करें। जो जी सर कर दिया, ओके, थैंक यू सो मच सर। एक छोटी सी सूचना है आप सभी के लिए। बाहर मेन गेट के वहाँ पे जो रेलवे स्टेशन और एयरपोर्ट जा रहे हैं उनके लिए बसेस की व्यवस्था की गई है। और अब हम कार्यक्रम को समापन की ओर ले जा रहे हैं, तो मैं सभी से निवेदन करूंगी कि आप सभी राष्ट्रगान के लिए आप सभी अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं।
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्ज्वल जलधि तरंग। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा। जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
भारत माता की, भारत माता की। बहुत बहुत